Yeah,
We'll do the
Rocky.
intro then.
What?
You want to do the intro then?
Do you want to do the intro, Matthew?
Didn't I do it last time?
What?
We'll do it at the same time.
Okay. What's up? Welcome back, guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Or what's up? Well, yep. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
What's up,
guys?
Well,
Okay.
Fucking
Okay.
damn it, Matthew.
Why?
What's up? Welcome back, guys.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode
Oh
of
my
Immature.
God,
That's how we
okay.
always do it.
All right.
Unless you want to change it, then I will help out with that.
I'll do it your way.
It's not my way. It's our way.
I'll just do it your way. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Idiots with Heart.
You want to match the energy. You want to match the voice. If I talk fast, you talk fast. Why are you not talking
You sound like a
fast?
fucking acting coach.
Like,
All right.
I was gonna say something else. Okay, let's try again. Take 3.
Yeah.
Doot, doot, doot.
Go
What's up,
fuck
guys?
yourself, Matthew.
Today's episode, guys, is really interesting.
This is
it's
the
actually
episode that takes way too long to get started. You heard Lisa last week. It was, we don't have a topic. Now we have a too long of an intro.
yeah. This topic, well, we're gonna get right into it. Actually,
But before we get into it,
I hate you.
let me tell you something.
I hate you.
We love you. Welcome to all the new listeners. I know we have new listeners that are going to be watching
We
this.
always have new listeners.
Hope you're enjoying the highlight episodes. You're probably watching that and not the episodes anymore because
Actually, it's a very good thing. I think it's how our podcast will prosper.
it will prosper. And you know what? I'm happy to see you prosper.
Some people might,
by
they might,
getting
not,
some
they,
bitches.
they might not. I'm very touchy with you today.
I know,
Listen,
like that.
they might not know what the videos are, so let me explain them. You edit them. Let me explain them.
I'm going to leave out everything you say.
So these highlight episodes are basically Rocky taking out good and funny clips out of our episodes, or long half hours or 40 minute
the
episodes.
highlights, you know?
He makes funny little short videos out of them, puts them on our Instagram. So if you guys go on Idiots with Heart, which is our then you can actually see all these short little clips, and they're funny. They're kind of like little bloopers, but they're not, and they're edited and they're really funny.
Exactly.
A summary kind of
So
what's the main part of the video.
You could see like what we talk about, and if there's something that interests you that you want to go and hear like more about that we talk about, you can go watch the full episode.
Go right ahead. They're really funny. Actually, I think they're my favorite part of our podcast at the moment.
Yeah, me too.
be
It's a lot
completely
of
honest.
fun because I get to edit them a bit. Like
He has too much fun with them.
I have way too much fun.
He has a lot of fun with them. You can tell sometimes.
Please go like the most recent one for episode 26 because if you do, I get to leak a TikTok of Matthew with his balls hanging out in a Spider-Man mask.
Listen, fuck, in 4K even, I said it. I was like, I will leak it myself. it's fucked. Go check it out, guys.
Go check it out.
Yeah, anything else you want to add?
No, so let me ask you something, Matthew.
Yes.
What'd you do this weekend? That's crazy. Damn it.
Damn it.
Matthew,
What did I do
real
this
estate
weekend?
is across the room. Hey, real estate, give us a you heard me. Oh,
Oh, there she is.
I want to hear it.
What do you want to hear?
You heard me.
I did hear you.
Can
No,
you give me
you're supposed to say it.
Can you give me a howl? Could you go? Could you go?
I thought you were going to say, can you give me...
Can you give me no? Give me a bark. Oh. She's barked on 4K. All right, you can give us a year. You heard me.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
ready for Rocky. Oh no.
No, I'm just going to fix something about the camera. You can keep... Tell them what you did this weekend.
What did you do this weekend, Matthew?
Real estate.
Calm down.
Okay. This weekend was actually a very good weekend. Basically on Friday I worked. On Saturday, he's facing the camera. Hold on, why'd you want to give a year for him and not a year for me too? Why? Why?
Guys, you are witnessing a real life fight between Matt and real
Pourquoi?
estate right now.
Do you
Real
not
estate
value me?
is being... Oh, now she's sitting down. Jesus
Oh, you're
Christ.
staying in the room now.
Didn't you have homework to do?
Yeah, in 2 minutes.
All right, perfect.
Can you not look at me so deeply?
All right.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna
All right,
ignore.
guys. So
I'm
the
gonna ignore
real
real
title of
estate.
today's episode.
Before we continue.
So all the times that's Matt cheated on real estate. Example number 1, his bed.
honked me.
Example number 2, his dog Lucky.
What did I do this weekend? She's sitting right over there. Now, everybody, listen up. Respectfully, please, lady. Okay. Everybody, calm down. You're staring at me, and she's staring at me, and you're all laughing. Stop it. Stop. Today's topic is hookup culture. Damn it, I said it. We're talking about hookup culture and the different points of views of it all, and why we think it's dog shit.
Well, not necessarily dog shit, but like but like there's dangers to it. It's like cocaine, except not cocaine.
Well, hold on.
It's obesity.
We'll enter it slowly.
We'll enter it slowly.
Okay. So.
But I thought I just wanted to give you a chance to talk about Pokemon real quick. That's why I
Really?
asked you.
That's so sweet of you, bro.
Because I know you bought it and you were really excited.
Thank
so
you.
I wanted you to share that with the.
On Saturday, I bought Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Basically, if you guys don't know, Pokemon is the one game I will never let go. It's the game from my childhood that will bring with me until I'm older. It's a game that captures a little fantasy I have of escaping and training these animals and enslaving them. It's a good game, all right?
He used to capture women like Pokemon.
No.
But now he has his one legendary.
Yes, right over there.
Yeah.
Screech for me.
No.
You know how like
Screech.
you know how like Pokemon say their own
Attitude,
name?
you see?
Mine just goes you say like
Yeah,
if
go
you
like-
were
Bleep it.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Fuck,
Damn it.
we can't say that.
fuck it, she even told me
Good catch.
to say
Good catch,
real
man.
estate.
You want me to say real estate?
Yeah. Go like real estate.
Real estate.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there
now
you
you
go.
evolve. Go real estate. Midget. You know?
Yes, I am dating him.
Okay. Listen.
And thank you to Real Estate for making her first special guest appearance.
You can
Tune in-
stay. You can sit there.
No,
man.
you can stay. I
You
just
can
want-
stay.
I
You
just
don't
want
have
to give you-
leave.
I just want to
It's-
give
it's
you a
not
thank you.
outro. Yeah.
I was just giving you a thank you like that because like
Yeah.
the episode was gonna like continue on.
Yeah, so basically, if you guys don't know, they remade Pokemon Diamond. I bought Brilliant Diamond because if you buy Pearl, you're weird. Everybody who bought Pearl is strange to me.
Mm-hmm.
You would buy Diamond or Platinum, not Pearl and Platinum. It's a strange combination. But thank you for letting me share. I picked Turtwig. He's my favorite starter from that
Yeah.
region.
Calling out your family like that.
What family?
What?
My cousin. Because he picks Pearl.
Yeah, who the
Don't you?
fuck?
Anthony. I said your name.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Why do you pick Pearl? Pourquoi? Huh? You know what's crazy? I can hear myself. And I hear you.
Yeah.
No, usually I talk, but I can't hear you.
Yeah,
It fixed.
it happens to me too.
It fixed alone now. I haven't heard you talk in this mic for a while. Listen, enough bitter chitter. Okay, hookup culture. Do you want to tell me what you want to tell them
I'm
what
gonna
you told
tell
me?
you what I had a realization. So
And then we'll take it from there.
I went out this weekend
Yes.
for a friend's birthday supper, and I brought one of my friends who lives in Gatineau, near Ottawa. I brought him out clubbing for the first time. We went to Electric Avenue.
Yep.
So the thing about Electric Avenue is you're either 18 or 45. There's no in between.
Or 12. But usually 12-year-olds end up in the streets.
No, I'm talking about like the people inside the club.
Oh.
You fucking. And so we're in, and he's grooving, man. Like he's grooving like a
Who, your
70s
friend?
guy off coke.
Your friend?
Yeah.
I saw his dance moves.
Yeah,
they were busted.
He was
Won't even
sturdy
cap.
with it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put the clip in right here if he lets me. But
Yeah, that'd be sick.
but yeah, it was a really fun night. I danced with 2 lesbian strippers.
Huh?
Yeah. There was this lesbian couple, and one of them was a
Lesbian
stripper.
strippers.
And I was just like, I was grooving with them. And these motherfuckers had life to them. I was like,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was having fun. And,
Wow.
like, not in a sexual way either.
No.
like, I straight
I
down,
hope
like,
not. They're lesbians.
No, like, and they would just like randomly make out at times. And I was like, okay, my
Oh,
cue to
shit.
go.
Nice.
So, but they were really fun. You
That's
know?
cute.
Met a couple of guys like our age.
That's great.
Danced with them. Even then, at one point, it was like only 19-year-olds in the club, like
Yeah.
19, 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
Can you please close the door fully? Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, you're coming
Oh,
back.
he's coming back.
Oh, okay, perfect. Fuck, I have to bleep out her name again.
No, it's okay.
Damn
We'll
it.
take it from there. Don't worry.
No, but I always say, because when I listen to it and I hear I have to bleep something, when I'm not paying attention, it's like.
No worry. I heard
So-
it. I'll tell you about it later.
So basically, all the 19-year-olds, like they were our age in
Yeah.
the club, like 18 to 20.
Yeah.
We were all dancing all together at one point. It was really fun.
Yeah.
And, like I was watching so it was this group of 4 girls, right?
Yeah.
And 2 of them had boyfriends. 2 of them were single.
Okay.
And I watched these 2 girls, both of them hooked up.
I was gonna say something. Go.
Both hooked up with one dude at the beginning of the night. And at the end of the night was all over a whole different dude. Did the same
was ugly
process
too.
of everything.
Not me hitting on other men, bro. I'm sorry.
Like, come on.
I'm sorry, bro.
But yeah, and me seeing this, I was like, and like they did the exact same procedure that they did with the first guy to the second guy, right?
Oh, the same tricks.
Same tricks.
Oh,
The same moves.
that's dirty.
Right? Like
That's disgusting.
And like second, bro, I felt bad for that second dude. Because the second dude, so for one of the girls, the second dude was staring back at the first dude. Because like I think the girl told him like told him that like, oh, like I hooked up with another dude.
Okay, yeah.
Because that motherfucker was giving that guy a dirty look.
Oh.
And the other homie was just smiling the whole time at him.
You see, it fucks with me. I don't understand why guys do that though.
I don't know.
Like that's hookup culture.
And I was watching like guys compete to hook up with this girl, and I was like, bro, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Hey, shout out to that first guy though. He hooked up with her right away. Didn't give a fuck. Bro, that dude was lit as a motherfucker.
Yeah?
Really cool guy. Yeah.
What
He
do
was
you
from
look like?
What?
What do you look like?
He's from Ottawa. He was a blonde guy. He had like a middle part.
Yeah.
Dude was sick. Actually, I had him on Snap too. They both had me on Snap.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Ava called me. Damn
That's
it.
great. We'll put because we're late to an event.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
4K. Go on.
So that happened.
Yeah.
So I was walking out the club. I was really thinking like, for those who participate in hookup culture, it's its own like animal. It's a different type
Well,
of
listen.
beast.
To be fair, I was gonna relate to how the guy was giving dirty looks. When you
Yeah.
go to a club, when you participate in hookup culture, which is the idea that you can just go and make out with different people in one
You gotta
night.
be willing. Like, there's no loyalty.
No, you have to expect no loyalty. To expect loyalty is absurd. It's ridiculous and it means you're not ready. You should expect no loyalty, and if you fall for somebody, then sure. Because you can use hookup culture to find somebody at the end of the day.
You can.
You can, but like it's not my preferred path. I think it's a little
No.
like,
Everyone
basic.
is for real. But I was saying like, if you're gonna listen, I don't think hookup culture is a bad thing. I don't think it's meant for everybody.
I would agree with that. I'm personally more prideful of it. Like I participate in hookup culture at some point.
But like,
I
even
mean,
me too. But
I
I'm
would play
prideful
people.
about it too, because like me, like if from past events, like hooking up in hookup culture. If I would hook up with a girl, oh, it's my mom calling me.
Oh, answer her.
Hey mom, you are live right now on an Idiots with Heart podcast episode. So whatever you say will be on camera and make the episode. You want to say hi to the fans?
Embarrass him, please.
Hey, I'm so sorry. So sorry I called you.
It's okay. Everything okay?
It was just for supper.
Oh,
Sorry, I love you.
I'm not coming home
Bye.
tonight for supper.
Yeah, I won't make you. Bye, my love.
All right, I love you. Wait, before you go, Ma, I love you. But before you go, anything you want to tell the viewers of Idiots with Heart?
Definitely, you guys are the best.
Perfect.
You guys are the best.
Now, let's get canceled. Hey, Ma, just ain't.
Shit.
Yeah! Love you, Mom.
Bad one.
Bye,
Not the
love
good
you.
one.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, my mom says the bad
I
ones.
love you.
The
Love
bad
you,
ones,
Ma.
of course. The bad ones, not the
Love
good
you, Ma.
ones.
Bye.
We
Love you.
respect women. Bye, my love.
Yes, we do. Bye, Ma. Love,
We respect women. Of course we do.
love you.
The bad ones.
So basically, the running joke is that my mom, I tell my mom like, and then she says shit, but only the bad ones. And men ain't shit either.
Only the bad ones.
Only the bad
You see,
ones.
the bad ones don't get good treatment here.
Yeah, they get to watch a live episode of it. I can't even say that
Listen,
because
I was gonna say though, with hookup culture, like I would say, you can take two paths here. You either, well, cause see, I didn't. I kind of did hookup culture, but not really. I would date them.
you would follow through.
Yeah, I did like hook culture.
Yeah.
Hook culture, not
Yeah,
hookup
yeah, I know.
culture.
Well, because here's the thing,
But
there
it's
is
different.
a pride to it. Because when you do hook up with a girl you didn't meet ever, like, a girl you haven't met before, right? You hook up with her in that moment, and then she's infatuated with you. There's a high to that.
Right, but is she infatuated with you?
When
That's
they
hookup culture.
are. I'm talking about when they
Okay,
are.
okay.
Like, let's say you go to a club, right?
Yeah.
You meet this girl, you hook up with her, right? And then you see every other guy at the club trying to grind on her and dance on her.
Yeah.
But she keeps
But she got
dancing
with
away,
you.
but she keeps trying to get back to you. It's a high.
Yeah.
If that's something that gets you.
It's
I,
nice.
I know for us, it is something.
Yeah, no, it's a good feeling. I'm just like, you see, I kind of grew, like, not, the thing is, like, she's right there in the corner. She's right there with a
No, she's
fucking
very much handicapping.
So, no, but I'm going to be fully blunt. I don't give a shit. Fuck it. So, listen, right now, I feel like ever since I started dating, like, and I'm serious with it all, like, I feel like, I'm not trying to say, like, I'm above and beyond, like, I know
Yeah.
better, but, like, I've kind of, like, realized that, I don't know, to me personally, the whole hookup culture thing, I find childish. I find it a little like outdated personally.
no.
I think like, and I kind of relate to like how the football guys are. You know, like how football guys usually like it's like you see them, they want their
their
wife life and all that. Like I kind of see it as like, bro, like it's more of a flex to take a girl out and be a gentleman. Like just take her. Like you don't have gentleman doesn't mean you're a good. Like you don't get. It means like you have your values. You take
Yeah.
somebody out.
100%.
You can play them if you want to. You can hook them if you want to. I think that's fun. I think it's more fun to have them fall in love with you personally, is what I'm saying.
So what he's saying is like, hey,
No.
a temporary thing that goes for one night. Nah, I want to go all 9 yards. I want to meet your whole family and then have your whole family cry over me.
Hold on. Now, I think that's better and cleaner than sharing tongue with 8 strangers in one night. Personally. But I'm not judging. You guys can do that. I'm just saying, personally, sharing tongue with multiple people in one night, I find a little bit
because,
extra and extreme.
Listen,
And
I think what this stems from is it physical? Because it goes beyond it. Is it physically fulfilling versus emotionally or psychologically fulfilling? Because listen, me and you, right?
Yeah.
We can hook up with 5 girls in one night. Like,
Yes.
talking about like let's say real estate's not in the picture. Like I'm talking about before, right?
Yeah.
Everything before.
Yeah.
We could have hooked up with 5 girls in one night.
Yeah.
All right. We're
not being cocky here. We've very much gotten close to those numbers. It's not
very
like,
much. Like
it's
this is
not,
a very realistic thing for us.
We're not dumb.
Like listen, I'm like
we're
not
very
to be
humble.
cocky.
Like, we're humble here, but it's
'Cause
happened before.
We
We're going
shit on
off-
ourselves a lot, but
Yeah.
like there's also like 90% of the time when we go to a party, we end up hooking up with someone.
It's usually how it
It's
goes.
just how it is for us, and it's not to like say that we're above and beyond every other guy.
No, but you know what? We've worked on our bodies, we've worked on our good looks, and we've worked on
And
our
we've
game.
worked on our
and
personalities, too.
We've gotten rejected. The total rejections that we've had in our lives outweigh our successes. Not because we fail now, but because the amount of times we've gotten rejected before, our hard work
Beforehand, yeah.
was different.
Like
So you know what?
we suffered for a long time.
Yeah.
Like
So
it
you know
wasn't
what, bro?
always
Like before we like rose up, no, we were already down. So listen, I don't give a fuck what you guys think. We're gonna be confident with it all.
Yeah,
This is how it is
100%.
right now. When we go to parties, usually we pull people, we pull
Always,
girls,
yeah,
the girls we want.
100%.
In general, think what you want.
think what you want.
Okay, be confident in yourselves. It's not because we're not being cocky. It's how
it's not honestly like it's a very humble thing, but it's just true.
Yeah,
right.
Go on. You were saying.
But so what I was saying is for someone, right, who like those guys who really don't get to hook up with girls when they go clubbing, either because they're shy or they're scared. If they were to hook up with 4 girls in one night, like to them, like they hit the lottery.
You see, I wonder if that's even a goal for them.
No, it's not, because it's, to them it might not even be realistic, because it's different for everybody.
No, I know, but I'm talking like I wonder if a person who can't get with a girl, right? I wonder if their goal is not to get I wonder if their goal is just to get with one.
Yeah.
And like stay with her. I have a funny feeling a person who can't get a girlfriend, once he meets a girl that actually is interested in him, he might just
They'll
go for
usually
her.
settle down.
They usually settle down, not go for 4.
I'm just
I
saying,
feel like 'cause they're so humbled.
Like imagine somebody who really doesn't get anything. 4 girls hook up with him that night.
Yeah.
You don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
he's gonna feel on top of the world?
Yeah, he will. Probably do something stupid. Maybe like fight some big man. You know, when you're feeling on top of the world, you just start challenging
Oh,
people.
yeah.
Like, you just get your ass beat.
Yeah, you just get your ass beat after.
Usually, you challenge
But
that
you
one
see,
person. You shouldn't.
so where I'm getting at with that is,
Yeah.
but for someone who does it regularly, right?
Yeah.
Someone who can, right?
Yeah.
Or has done it regularly, it doesn't fulfill them physically anymore. They don't care.
Are
But
you are you hinting at something, Rocky?
I'm not hinting. Fuck yourself.
No, not recently. Is
No.
this how you felt in the past?
Yeah,
In
100%.
the past, is this
Well,
what
see,
you're
that's what
trying
I'm
to
gonna
talk
get
about?
into, because the whole reason about the girl being hooked on you after, that's what does the fulfilling.
You see, I would argue that the fulfilling is when they're hooked on you.
I literally just said that.
No, not that way.
Yeah, like in love with you, but
Yes.
like that's too much effort sometimes. That's too much work.
No, because you can make it effortless.
I know,
You've
but
seen, it's happened
I know,
in
but
a
it's too
month.
much time to put into one person.
Please. Down. Wait.
He's
I'm
talking
gonna
to
lose
real
my balls
estate.
after tonight, bro. I'm fucked.
Relax. Go back to your law.
I'm gonna give you a
work.
comment at the end of the episode. I'm gonna make you happy again. Don't worry. No, you'll see. Go on, Rocky.
So basically, like for example, me personally, right?
Yes.
I could hook up with 5 girls in one night. I could.
Add a man.
And a man, and a man. If it's not a man, I'm not satisfied. But I go up with 5 girls in one night. I'm not gonna be happy or satisfied with it. I will not. It will not fulfill anything inside of me.
Not even if like the first one's a baddie. Like, what if the first one's really attractive? Like, what if you got the one you wanted?
Let's say I got the one I wanted, right? There's no fulfillment unless there's an interest or there's like a passion after. That's what used to get me going.
You see, I wonder, is it the chase?
It's the chase.
When it's
100%.
too easy, you don't like that either.
No, I don't like when it's easy. Nobody
No,
likes
no.
when it's easy.
I like when it's
Unless, yeah, because it's easier to take advantage of them, you piece of shit.
easy. No.
Well,
Go on. Proceed.
So, like for me personally, like when there's like that it's the tension.
Okay.
I love the
Yeah,
tension.
we love tension too.
Shut up.
The tension is what makes it, in my opinion. It's the fact that, like, you know, you're into each other. like, you know, you're staring at each other from across the room. You motherfucker. We can't do episodes with his girl in here because he's just gonna get violently horny. He's giving me the horny eyes.
No, I'm not. Go on. Do law. You're sexy and you're smart. You're smart. Go. You speak. Continue.
He's looking at her like a dog who hasn't had water in 2 weeks. I'm gonna zoom on his face.
Hook up.
Hey, Matt, no.
Huh? Stop it. Listen.
Show your feet.
Listen. I already stopped. Please. Hookup culture.
Hookup culture. So
I personally don't like. I'm gonna invoke the opposition.
invoke it.
I am the op now.
Be
Okay.
the op.
Hookup culture is stupid and childish, and I think the people that participate in it are childish and immature.
So you.
So you partake in it.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
No, not really. Listen, I respect people. I can respect somebody who does it, but see, I had a recent case where the person hooked up with a guy and expected his loyalty. And the guy the next day hooked up with 8 people. And this person comes to me and goes, well, I feel dirty now. He made me feel dirty.
Yeah.
Because he hooked up with other girls after him.
Oh yeah, that was so fucking stupid.
And
yeah, no, that was
she
fucking stupid.
She doesn't watch this, but like, I was like, really? Like, what did you expect? Do you think it's hookup culture?
Yeah.
You're participating in a whole like maze run where people go to share tongue for sport. Like, there's no cleanliness in it.
No,
like
there's not.
It's the goal is to up your body count for status. That's what it is.
It's to fill a need. It's to feel a need.
Yeah, but the feeling, but also, you know, for guys, the more girls you've gone with, filling up that need ups your status. You feel stronger, you feel more confident.
You feel more confident. But you know what? I honestly, girls find it as a turnoff. When a guy has a high body count, girls don't like that.
But you see,
that's why you always say.
But you just tell them you don't, because experience is important. Here's the thing. Oh,
Go.
Did you see what you have to say?
Go right ahead.
So, okay, here's the thing. I actually spoke to real estate about this. So, I believe that a man with experience is viewed as powerful.
Yes, sir.
While a woman with experience is viewed as dirty and is viewed as not as powerful, not as respected. And here's the thing, and I think it goes back to like back in the days when you'd have like a woman who would be as the prize, and as the man you'd have to go earn her. Whether that would be with a physical confrontation, you know, kind of like biology. The males in biology usually trying to impress the females, or the females are more passive and caring, right? The females pick the strongest mate or the one that suits them the most. So,
God damn it, Ava.
oh, you can pick it up if you'd like. But basically, here's the thing. So, I would say that although it is viewed perhaps by women that a man with a high body count, perhaps it's viewed as disgusting, I don't believe that the woman will completely X that person out if he shows that he's a person of value with good heart. I think that a person who has a high body count, them being experienced is more valued by a woman. Because if you think about it, guys, I'm not addressing the boys here. Guys, when you walk around school and you see a person who perhaps is not of that status, a person who has not hooked up with that many girls, you know, in general, it can either be because they're focused too much on school, which we classify as nerds, okay, which isn't a bad thing. I'm a nerd myself before I started playing at like sports and everything to hide it, but I'm a huge nerd. I still play Pokemon, like, you know what I mean? Like, I got a PC and you as well, like. So I would say, like, you look at these nerds and these people who perhaps don't have as much of a kick into women, and you would classify them as what? Not as attractive. Women don't look at these people and go up to them. They don't. They don't. Now, why is that? That's why my argument is that a guy with experience, the fuckboys with the high body counts, the girls call disgusting. Why is it that they're the same ones still getting with girls?
Because they have the experience.
Because they have the experience.
Because they know how to give the women what they want.
Right. Now, if you look at the women... I'm sorry, go on.
No, go.
I just have to get it out. When you look at the women, for example, and listen, I don't care. Like, feminism is great. I'm a feminist. I don't care. I'm saying it how it is or how it can be viewed.
Feminist.
When women, okay, when you look at it, a woman who has not been touched by that many guys is more valuable to guys. You like a girl when she hasn't been touched that much, especially if she's your type. You look at a beautiful woman, she has not been touched that much.
Yeah, and no.
But then you look
because,
at a girl
like,
who's
for
been
me
touched
too, like,
a
for
lot.
me personally, like, a girl with experience is not a bad thing.
No, I'm not saying a girl with experience is a
but
bad thing.
I'm talking about for me, like, a girl with like a bit of a higher body count, right?
But see, I don't know. For me, a girl with a high body count who's trying to get with me, I wouldn't find as attractive. But it's also because I don't do hookups.
I know it's also because
of how we are.
But it's also because you have like, when you really like a girl, You have a very protective thing. Like you want to be the only one, right?
Well, maybe that's a factor we should add into this.
That's also another thing. When you're in love or you really like someone, you want to be the only thing that was giving them good. Like if you're really crazy about them, you just want to be the source of their happiness.
I know, but bro, like I don't know. Like for example, me, like I haven't participated in hookups in a while. Like I've dated my past. Now my record is I've dated.
Yeah.
When it comes to hookups, bro, if a girl wants to hook up with me and I know her reputation, and again, you guys can come at me for this. I don't care. I know her reputation. I know she's gone around. It's okay. Power to her for going around.
Yeah.
But what her versus another woman just as attractive who has not gone around, I'm gonna feel better going for the woman who has not gone around because don't you feel more special that she's with you rather than you're not
honestly,
just number?
if that's your preference, there's nothing wrong with it. And that's another thing a lot of you guys have to realize too. Like, listen, there's nothing wrong with going around hooking up with people. There's not one thing wrong with that. You can go sleep with whoever you want. You can go hook up with whoever you want. Be
safe.
But if someone has a preference at the end of the day, you got to respect that no matter what.
Be safe. Don't be stupid. Okay.
Yeah, don't be
stupid. It is a risky
either.
game. Hookup culture is a bit of a risky game here. You know.
Yeah, it is. It's a different environment.
Yeah, you're taking sex, an intimate action, and you're putting it into a less intimate action, more of like a fun game, which is okay. That's fine. But while doing that, don't forget that
a lot of them are just temporary rushes.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
It's not.
It's
gonna last
exactly
too long.
like cocaine.
Yeah.
It's you do a line, you're fucking like it's good, and then there's a crash, there's a burnout. You realize there's no real meaning to it. So that depends how much you value it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But like I said, if somebody has a preference, say for example you prefer a girl who hasn't been
listen,
around
I don't
as
mind
much.
a girl with experience. I don't.
I
But
know.
if a girl is exclusively, like, you can date who you want, but personally, I could not date a porn star, for example.
No, exactly.
I could not.
And that's
I can't.
And that's a preference that anyone would have to accept. Oh, we got another one in here.
It's my sister. Mom, hi. Come in. Huh? Come in. No, come in now.
Come.
Yalla, hurry up. Like, yalla, get in here. Yeah, hi, Mom. Come, say hi.
Both moms made an appearance in the episode.
Oh, I love it.
My mom and your mom.
Yeah, Mama, because his mom said hello to the episode.
You're so beautiful.
Do you want to show the camera your dress? Are you dressed? You can show the camera your look. Come, do a spin right here.
I'm showing Lexi. Carry on.
Hey, Rolla, do you want to say anything to the people listening?
Yeah, come say words of wisdom to them.
You can just say from right behind the camera. They'll
Yeah.
hear you.
Hi.
All right.
Carry on.
Close the door, baby. Close the door, please. But yeah, bro, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man.
Halt.
Yes,
I know how happy that's making you right now.
I'm so happy.
I know.
I'm-
Let's take a
bro,
moment to
listen.
appreciate it. He's so happy right now that his
guys.
girl and his mom right now are like bonding over the fact of how his mom's dressed. It's making him happy. Look at that smile.
I'm in love with her.
Hookup culture will never get you that
I'm in
smile.
love with her. I told her I loved her, by the way, guys. You guys surprised? I told her I loved her. Anybody not knowing? Because Ava and the girls don't know.
Nobody knows.
And I was gonna make a joke today at Sarah's house and be like, "Love you." And
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you should.
So, guys, you guys know I told her I loved her. She loves me back, like, a lot. Just saying. Okay, sorry.
No,
Anyways,
it's
moving
good.
on.
No, I actually want you to share the moment if
it's
you want
cool.
to.
It was really nice. It was probably the most magical moment of my life. I told her I loved her, and it was in her house, and then it was good. It was the lighting, the mood, how it was. I remember it like it was yesterday, bro. It was the most beautiful moment so far of the year. When it comes to like my romance,
Yeah,
that
for
was the
sure.
most
Yeah.
beautiful thing. No,
That's
my
amazing.
life. That was the most
Yeah.
beautiful thing in my life. That experience was telling her I loved her. But
And you see, guys, you see that right there? Hookup culture will never get you that happiness. No matter how many girls you go through, no matter how many experiences, how many parties you go to, you'll never experience that just from hookups. But that doesn't mean that there aren't any other good things.
You know
if
what?
you're okay with the temporary rushes, if you don't mind and you understand how the game works, and you're okay with knowing there's no loyalty and that, it's all it's like a fun game to play.
you can
if
gather
you're
your
bored.
experience. You get
Then
more
you
experience.
can go do it and have fun. But you have to know what you're getting yourself into, and you can't put false expectations.
You know what? I
So
will
if you
meet
want
you
to look
halfway.
like that,
Yeah,
if
finish.
you want to be like that, all happy and everything, and like truly feel emotional, you're not going to get that from hookup culture. But if you don't want, some people don't want that in their life,
Yeah.
and if you don't want it, you don't have to do honestly, hookup culture isn't for everyone.
That
You know,
isn't.
even for me, I know it's not a fulfilling thing. Even in the past, it was not a fulfilling thing.
That's big
it's
progress,
very
bro.
temporary.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I just want to tell you I'm proud
It
of you.
was not I appreciate it, but thank you. It's not a fulfilling thing because it's a constant failure to try to fill a hole that cannot be filled, right? So the problem is is there's nothing wrong with participating in it, but you have to realize it's not going to fix your problems. It's not going to make you feel better. You're not going to be a brand new, stronger person through hookup culture. That was my mistake in the beginning. I thought by hooking up with a bunch of girls and everything that I would feel like this badass motherfucker. And the truth is I thought I did. I was very shallow. I had a shallow shell until I was all alone again, which happened in quarantine. Once I got all alone again, which I had nobody in my life anymore, and I was truly by myself, and I had to deal with everything in pain, I realized, like, fuck, like, no, I'm shallow. I don't love myself. I'm not this, like, badass motherfucker I thought I was. So the second I took the steps to love myself and love me for who I was, I gained the confidence, and I didn't have to be scared, to look in the mirror anymore, and I didn't have to hate the person I saw. So then when I went back to hookup culture, I didn't have to depend on it for my happiness or my self-love. And that's what you have to realize as well. So that's why I'm always gonna preach. Hookup culture is not a bad thing. It's not the solution.
Which is why I categorize it as like immature and things for children, because I feel like as we grow up as men, you start to realize that.
You grow up.
And I'm not saying I'm more mature than you. I'm saying like it's why I call it immature, because I see it as like a thing that children do,
because
like 16-year-olds do.
It's like an escape. That's what it is. It's an escape. It's an escape from reality, because you can't. Like, okay, like for example, the same thing, like when you were dealing with the porn, right?
Yeah, with the porn stuff.
The porn addiction and hookup culture, it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. It's just different forms. That was like my version of porn, the hookup culture, being addicted.
You know what what did I compare porn to?
An addiction.
But I compared it to something. You compared hookup culture to something.
Yeah, the porn addiction.
You compared it to something.
Oh, cocaine.
Yes.
Yeah.
I compared porn to cocaine.
Yeah,
It's actually what I always compare it to.
Exactly. It's the same thing.
Same deal, guys.
It's a temporary, like for me, that's my addiction. Like the hookup, like to feel good about myself.
It's great in the moment.
It is great because
But it won't last.
the reason why you do, for me, why it happened to me so much was because growing up, we never, I'm going to say we never had girls into us.
No.
We were always, he got more attention because he was cute since he was 14.
Let me tell you a story real quick.
Go right ahead.
Do you want to know my first best friend? My first best friend is a good guy, but my first best friend was taller than me by a lot. Played baseball. We were in elementary school. I was nerdy. I was skinny, short, and had no sense of style. He was already wearing Adidas.
Okay.
He was already sweats Adidas. He was already wearing that. His mom is a model, a fitness model, and his father, blue eyes, blonde.
Yeah.
So while he was busy getting all my crushes, 2 of them actually in the same year, I was busy, being called a good friend. And that's okay. But, like I didn't get any of the girls I wanted till secondary 1, till 7th grade, where I got the first girl I saw and I asked her out. She broke up with me 3 times.
At least you got someone homie.
No, it's fine. I know, but I'm saying like, what? I was so used to just being like number 2. Like, and it's like,
and it does something to you. It really does.
Yeah.
Like even for me, I didn't have my first like real girl into me until the summer right before college. Yeah. I mean, I had a hookup in Sec 3, but like, I can't say it on camera. No, it was consensual. Of
course,
It was something about her that I'm just not gonna say because I'm gonna go to hell. But like,
no, can't say that. Can't say that.
Anyway.
But listen, I'm gonna say, bro, I'll meet you halfway. Remember when you said like hookup culture isn't bad? I was like, you know what? I'll meet you halfway, bro. Like, I think we got it straight for you guys.
You know, hookup culture is like it's like junk food. It's like a guilty pleasure type of thing. You can't have it often.
Right. And then I would say that the other side of the coin. What would you call the other side of the coin? Dating, relationships. What would you call it? Dating, perhaps. The other side of the coin, dating, I would call I'd say fine wine. Especially if it's a serious relationship, I would say you drink it and it ages quite nice.
It's good, but here's the problem. If you have too much, you do it too often, or you use it to fill a hole inside, what happens? You become an alcoholic.
Yeah. Just
so there's goods and bads to everything, guys.
Yeah.
Nothing is ever perfect. You have to find what suits you. And at the end of the day, it's every one of our lessons we'll ever give you always comes from loving yourself first, because that's the most important thing.
You don't want extreme of any side. You don't want to ever be extreme of any side. You actually want to stay balanced.
You want to stay balanced.
Have a nice balance in life. You're going to have a happy
100%.
life.
And it's funny because we're like 2 different sides of the spectrum.
We are 2 different sides of the spectrum. I think it's fucking cool.
It is cool.
But I'm happy. I'm happy. Like you kind of see it.
I do. No,
I'm
not
You've
ignorant
always seen
to it.
I'm not saying this.
No, but
I hate talking like I know better than you. I don't.
No, but but I'm open.
I'm gonna try to tell you I'm proud of you.
I'm humble enough
You know
to
what I
realize, and I appreciate it. I love you for it.
No, I
Thank
like
you.
you.
Because it's the truth, you know? Like, I do realize, like, what I did it because I felt empty and alone.
Yeah.
You know? Like, and I realized it wasn't fulfilling. So, like,
Yeah.
that was, like, shit, you know?
This is the episode where we talk about hookup culture and the shallowness of it and the perks and the not perks and the good and the bad.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we can make an episode about dating.
Do the same thing with dating.
Go deeper into dating because while things are happening on one side, things are happening on the other side. And I can
Exactly.
actually talk about a little bit about how it is.
Yeah.
And she wasn't here for what I said earlier, so I won't say it again. She'll see it in the episode. But what really liking somebody can do to you and how nice it can be. You know what I mean? It ages like fine wine. Of course, don't get drunk on the wine, but you can enjoy it. You can enjoy it.
Enjoy your wine.
Yeah.
I know it goes well with wine.
Idiots.
I was gonna say tiramisu, or
Tiramisu.
cannolis. I was just thinking of any junk food.
Oh man, is that everything you have to say?
Shit, man, what the fuck do we know?
It's just hard, guys. Listen, y'all have a good day, man. If you're on TikTok and it's late, go to bed, get some rest.
As always, we love you, and remember, the reason why we always preach love and we always talk about loving yourself and loving others is because love is the most powerful thing on this earth.
It really is.
That's
Stop
why
running
we're
away.
Luvahboys, and you gotta become a lover.
That's. I got nothing to say, guys. Stop running away from things. Start facing them.
Yeah.
You become strongest when you start facing your issues, not when you run away.
100%.
That's all I can really say. You pretty much took the show at the end. That was nice.
Only you can fill that hole. Nothing else. Nobody else.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
fix that hole, and then go get what you want. Whether it's a wife. Well, I was gonna say something stupid.
No.
Or
No.
or it's that club where you're hooking up with 10 girls a night, and then
Okay.
you're having a nice slice of pizza right after.
You're done. You're done.
I didn't do that, guys. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about two Block X.
Guys, this is a reminder before the episode ends that we are throwing a party at Block X. Well, not at Block Up. What is? We're throwing a party. If you want to know more information about the party, we're calling it Block X. You want to add us at Image with Heart or at Matthew.Antonios or at Rocky.Caruso on Instagram. DM us information questions. We will answer you, and you can come to the party and have a good time with us. And get with some baddies if you want to get with some baddies. Or find your wife if you're on my side of the spectrum. Okay.
I don't have a spectrum.
Bye, guys.